mindset of a champion. Like I said in the last video, laying the foundation is very fucking important. In this video, we will go a bit deeper in really the thought processes you need to have to achieve whatever you want in life. If you really understand what I'm gonna share with you in this video, you will be able to achieve anything you want. Okay, first of all, the secret to financial freedom. The secret is that it's very simple to succeed and that you don't need luck. This is something a lot of people have wrong. You don't need luck at all, because luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So you can really make your own luck. Look around you. You see maybe people in your neighborhood who keep failing and failing in life. Everything happens to them. Most of the times, it's because they manifested that. It's because of their own thought processes. If you see people keep to succeed, most of the times it's because they manifested that as well, and because they're only thinking of them succeeding. So that's what I have always had. I've always been like, doesn't matter, I will succeed in the end. And if you can have this mindset, you will be able to attract everything you want. You can become a millionaire from zero in less than 5 years. For me, it happened in 3 years. I've seen for other people it even happened faster. But it doesn't matter. The destination is what matters. You will get there. The journey is different for everyone. But I want you to understand that it's possible for you, because everyone can do it. And the beauty of these days is, for example, the opportunity you have right in front of you with e-commerce is that there's limited or unlimited scaling opportunities. So if you find something that works for you, you can scale in such a rapid time frame to huge numbers that it can be very simple to achieve things like this. And listen closely, I say simple, not easy, two different things. It's simple because the roadmap is already there. It's already laid out in front of you. It's not easy because you still have to do certain things, and most people are lazy. But don't be one of them, because I can tell you it's worth it so fucking much. When I look back at all my old friends where I grew up with, they're still in the same place. They're still doing nothing with their life. Complete misery, drinking away the pain in the weekend, doing nothing. And they act as if it's fine, it's normal, but deep down inside, they know they are failing in life, because every person on this earth is here to grow. Doesn't matter in whatever aspect, but every human being wants to grow. So don't talk to yourself as if average is normal. Average is not normal. Okay, but only when you make the commitment, no plan B. It's very important. Most people don't commit. Commitment, in my opinion, I think it's the secret to success as a whole. If you commit, it means that you will never stop. It will mean you will pay whatever price is needed. So how can you lose? It's impossible. That's also what I say here. The fact is that it's 100% impossible to lose if you are committed. It's a fact. It's a fact. You can look it up. It's impossible to fail if you never stop. If you're committed, you won't stop. So what is the secret to success? It's being committed. You must be committed. It's impossible then to lose. The people who lose, they are not committed, because when things don't go their way, they start thinking about quitting. I never think about quitting. If everything is stacked against me, I will never quit, because this is who I need to be. This is what I need to do. I have people who depend on me now. I will not. No, I cannot. If I even think about it, it's not even a possibility of me failing. And if you really have that mindset, it's impossible to lose. All right. The second thought process you need to understand, if you have this, man, this is what look, Brian Tracy, the real OG, I was reading and listening to him when I started my journey. Man, I can really recommend you to read his books, because simply life lessons. So the ability to discipline yourself to delay gratification in the short term in order to enjoy the greater rewards in the long term is the indispensable prerequisite for success. So what does that mean? You must be able to resist instant pleasures. And especially nowadays, it can be very hard because instant pleasures are everywhere. So, like I listed here, fast food, porn, Netflix, broke friends, procrastination, Instagram. There are so many instant gratifications. Instant gratifications, simply said, are things that you can do now which you don't even deserve and will not even help you to get to your goal. And there are many things, because the cards in this world, if you don't open your eyes, they're all stacked against you. All because the society, media, they all want you to be broke, overweight, doing nothing. But if you open your eyes, the opportunity is right in front of you. But you must resist the bullshit that most people fall into, these temptations. So show me a man's habits, and I will show you his future. This is a fact, because your habits determine what you are going to do. What you're going to do determines your outcome. So especially as a beginner, get the right habits in place. Later down the line, if you are making thousands, millions, whatever the fuck, of course you can let loose. You don't have to be one of these crazy tapped in guys who does 5 times cold shower every day. But in the beginning, yes, have the right habits, because you are still at zero and you really want to make a head start. So put in whatever is needed, whatever. So, like I mentioned, get rid of everything that's not helping you to achieve your goal. Sacrifice the life you live now for the life you want to live forever. This is very important. If you want to live an abundance life, it's going to cost you your old one, your current one. But it shouldn't be a problem, quite honestly, because if you are struggling right now, it wouldn't be a problem for you, right? Right. That's why sometimes people come to me and they tell me their struggles. I'm like, you are not struggling, because if you was really struggling, you would be able to put in the work right now. You would be able to get rid of all that bullshit. So, example, you can go and watch TV and scroll on Instagram after watching this course. That's instant gratification. Or you could open a Shopify store and start building delayed gratification, so you can make money to live your dreams later. That's the difference. That's the difference. You can choose the easy option, but the easy option never gave any good results. Never. And let me tell you, watching TV, it's bullshit. All these things, partying with broke friends, bro. I like to party, but I like to party in the life I live right now. Let me tell you, it's way better than in the small village I grew up with all these losers, ugly girls, whatever. So come on, there's so much in front of you. There's a whole world. There's a life for you which you maybe can't even imagine right now, and it's there for you. It's there for you. The only thing you have to do is to delay gratification and to resist instant pleasures. That's it. All right, winners versus losers in ecom, but actually in whatever field. This is the difference. Losers have a fixed mindset, winners have a growth mindset. So let me show you. All right, fixed versus growth. Let me walk you through it. So, first of all, beliefs. And this is fixed, this is growth, the beliefs. People with a fixed mindset, maybe it's you'll be like, skills, intelligent, and talents are natural. Failure is shameful and should be avoided. Some people are naturally good at things while others are not. You are not in control of your abilities. That might be thought processes you have right now. You think luck exists, talent exists, all those things. Growth mindset. And this is how I think. You have the capacity to learn and grow new skills. Failure is a valuable lesson. People who are good at something are good because they build that ability. You are in control of your abilities. And I can tell you honestly, it's a fact, because I succeeded without any abilities, without nothing. I have no degree. I have no character trait that would tell me that I would succeed in business. But I learned everything. I learned everything. So, and you are stupid if you think you cannot even learn this, because there are so many people who succeeded in ecom that you are the one who is stupid if you cannot do it. So, effort. If you have a fixed mindset, you think it's not necessary or useful. You see effort as a negative thing and something you do when you're not that good. But when you have a growth mindset, you when it comes to effort, you see it as an important part of process. Focus on the process and getting better. It's very important. Effort. Without effort, you will not achieve the ultimate life you want, because it will not come easy. It's simple, but it will not come easy. Challenges. Fixed minded people will always avoid challenges. Always. They will avoid it. People with a growth mindset, and how I look at life, I embrace challenges as if they are a part of it, because they are. Without challenges, how can you grow? It's impossible. Mistakes. Fixed minded people always avoid mistakes. Always. But if you avoid mistakes, you also avoid growth. So it doesn't make sense. So I make mistakes, not on purpose, but if I make them, which I know it's inevitable, I will make them. I improve my mistakes. I learn from my mistakes, because that's where you grow. Feedback, and this is a big one. People with fixed mindset instantly go into defense mode when someone tells them that they should do things differently, or when their mindset is flawed, or if they've been working on a store but it simply looks shit. People tell them, they go defensive. Man, I sometimes meet these people. I want to give them advice, and they start explaining why they made certain decisions. I don't care why you made certain decisions. I don't care. But the fact is that, from my point of view, it doesn't look good. So that's my advice. So make sure you have a growth mindset. See all feedback as positive, but what is important, in my opinion, is that you mainly listen to people who are further than you, who are living the life you want, or they have character traits that you would like to possess. Okay, some productivity tools to end off this video. First of all, Notion. Notion is a second brain. It completely changed my life in every aspect, in business, in my mindset, in my growth, in everything. Notion for me, complete game changer. Google Calendar. It's important to schedule your days and time block. If you don't know what you are going to do for each day, it means you are hoping. That's what it means. It means you are hoping. But if you really want something, you plan it out. So Google Calendar, very important. I always know what I have to do the next day. Brain FM, it's focus music, works really good, especially if you combine it with, for example, here, noise cancellation, AirPods Pro Max. I have them here, AirPods Pro Max. They have very good noise cancellation. So a lot of people are distracted quickly. I'm distracted pretty quickly. So if you can cancel out these small noises, it helps a lot. Airplane mode, same purpose actually, distraction. So what I do is airplane mode, or put my phone in a different room. In a different room works the best, because then you cannot really grab it. And it's crazy if you do this for the first times, how often, out of just reaction, your brain wants to grab the phone without you even thinking about grabbing the phone. It's nuts. WhatsApp for PC, same reason. So you don't use WhatsApp on your phone. I use WhatsApp for business, so that's why it's good to have it on my PC. Eisenhower method, look it up on Google. It's a very good method to delegate basic tasks and to really know what you should be working on, especially if you have a large to-do list. You want to focus on the priorities and delegate the tasks which are not important, and remove the tasks which are not important and not urgent at all. But if something is important and urgent, you always want to do it. The final productivity tool, and this one is fucking nuts, but most people, they don't have the mindset and the balls to even start it, let alone do it. and I think 95% of people fail. It's 75 hard. It works very good to build mental toughness and discipline. It's absolutely nuts. So if you are really watching this course and say, Samuel, I'm willing to do every fucking thing, check out 75 hard. Because if you really want to do everything, then this is a very good one. I know for a fact that this will catapult your success to a new level. So that's module number 2, mindset. Make sure you took notes. I will, of course, add this sheet to the video. And now we're going to get into the real sweet stuff with my team, what we have prepared for you. So let's fucking go.